again with Bjorn Fitness. Welcome back. If you have finished your workout, then you've earned yourself a nice cool down and stretch. So let's start by just tapping your feet gently back and forth to bring your heart rate down slowly. Swing your arms. Find something that feels good to you. Just kind of check in with your muscles and feel where your arms need to be stretched and just give them a little bit of extra attention in that range of motion. It's going to be different for everybody, just whatever feels best for you. Take some deep breaths in and out while you're doing this to bring your heart rate and your breathing back to normal. Okay, now we're going to stretch your triceps muscles. Put your hands straight up overhead, pat yourself on the back, and with the other hand, grab that elbow, pull it towards the back of your head, and you should feel a good stretch in the triceps muscle here in the back of that arm. And now lean to the side, and you'll feel a nice stretch through your side here in your oblique muscles. You want to make sure you eat plenty of lean protein when you're doing strength training. Let's switch to the other side. Hand up, pat yourself on the back, grab that elbow, and pull it. And lean, because protein is what your body uses to restore and rebuild those muscles that you worked on. And so you need plenty of lean protein, and you also need lots of good sleep, because during sleep, that's when your muscles work to rebuild and repair themselves. So good sleep, plenty of lean protein, and lots of water. Okay, put your hands on the wall straight out in front of your shoulders. You may need to step back a little bit to push your head down between your arms. You should feel a good stretch in the fronts of your shoulders, maybe a little into your chest, maybe even some into your upper arms. Stand back up to relax that just for a minute, and let's do it one more time. And back up. Next, we're going to stretch your hip flexors. So you want to step 1 foot forward. Let me step back where you can see me a little better. 1 foot forward, and this leg stays straight. You want to push your hips forward. You may need to rotate your pelvis this way a little bit. Whatever you need to do to get a good stretch right here in this area at the top of your thigh. That's called your hip flexor, and it gets really tight if you sit a lot. So just push everything forward until you feel that stretch. Now straighten that front leg, and let's bend down. We're going to stretch the hamstring on that front leg by reaching down towards your toe, as far as you need to go to feel a stretch in the hamstring in the back of this thigh. Slowly stand back up, and now let's switch sides. Put the other foot forward, other foot back. Keep that back leg straight. Push your hips forward. Tilt your pelvis this way if you need to feel a stretch in the hip flexor on that side. It's an awkward looking stance, but it stretches that hip flexor really well. If you need some ideas for lean sources of protein, then feel free to message me and I'll be glad to send you a list of those. Okay, straighten that front leg and reach down towards your toes to stretch the hamstring in the back of this thigh. Okay, slowly stand back up. And now we're going to walk ourselves down into a downward dog position. And push your head back between your arms, and at the same time, press one heel, just one heel, down towards the floor until you get a good stretch in that calf muscle. You're kind of pushing your hands away from you, like you're trying to push the mat away from you, to push your head back between your arms and push that heel down towards the floor to stretch that calf muscle. And now switch to the other side. Push the other heel down towards the floor. It may help if you kind of pull your tailbone up towards the ceiling. That may help you feel a better stretch actually in that calf muscle. Okay, now bend your knees. Sit back on your heels with your knees together. Put your arms out in front of you. Lean over your legs. You can put your head all the way down to the floor if you want to. And press your arms down into the floor. You'll get a stretch in those upper arms. And now you can just relax those arms. Rest there and enjoy that position for as long as you want. That is your cool down. I'll see you next time.